Greetings, goddesses. Oh, I didn't mean to stop it. I just want to turn it down a little bit. Hello, hello. How are y'all doing? I just thought I'd come on here fun. Yeah, how are you, Goddess Body Mind Spirit community? I am Tyra Omilade, your goddess guru, your sister friend. And you know I love helping women align with their life purpose using the power of ancient wisdom and the goddess-centered lifestyle. It's all about operating from our power, sis. Come on, y'all. Let's do this together. Oh, yeah, I'm in a good mood. Been working to get this presentation together for you all, as well as my latest toolkit. So, yeah, I'm excited about that. This is all about the new moon in Cancer 2024. Let's look at what are the goals that we need to set. How do we work with this moon? Personally, I like this moon. I like this moon a lot. It's some nice astrology mixed into this moon. So we can use it to play in our favor. So yeah, we'll look at the new moon, we'll look at Cancer, what this moon looks like. And I have an oracle reading also. As you can see, the new moon was today at July 5th, 2024 at 6:58 p.m. Eastern Time. We're still in that new moon energy. Before we move any further, I have my latest Sacred Goddess Healing Toolkit. This one is for motivation and intuition. This moon it has a lot of energy of like pick up, let's get up and go, let's have a vision, let's go for it. You know, a lot of times cancers a moon that has to do with self care and nurturance. Intuition is one of those things. And so the hypnosis is all about raising up that intuition, trusting that intuition, but also the motivation that we're being asked to have with this moon. I included a hypnosis track. I also included the self care deck. Come on, this is for Cancer. So we want a self care deck, put that in there. And Cancer is a season that's all about new beginnings. Remember, we just started summer for those in the Northern Hemisphere and winter for those in for the Northern Hemisphere, summer for the Southern Hemisphere, winter. And so it's important for us to chunk down our New Year's intentions. And the way we chunk it down is we work with the seasons, 90 days. We have the three seasons. So we're going to have Cancer, Leo, Virgo, right? What do we want to accomplish in this time? So but it's hypnotic goal setting. Okay, let's just really get that straight. We are setting goals that will the subconscious mind will wrap itself around. So yeah, I enjoy creating this toolkit for you all. So let's just go on ahead and look at what is this new moon all about. So first of all, the new moon always, always, always is about new beginnings, planting seeds. So we have new beginning moon energy, but we also have this Cancer new moon energy also. It's the beginning of a season. So it's truly, a new moon that is like if you really want to take your life in a new direction, you can do it with this new moon. Okay. So you want to plant some seeds of intention. Or intention. So I believe having a 90-day plan is powerful. Is it for everybody? No, I know everybody has different ways of operating in the world. But when we're talking about the feminine lifestyle, um, there's nothing like working with the seasons and just getting yourself on board. Like, okay, what new things do I want to kick off? What seeds of intention do I want to kick off with this Cancer new moon? But you could always revisit your new moon, your New Year's intentions and see where are you and just chunk it down. How can you focus on your year-long goal this for the next 90 days, okay? You want to set new moon intentions you also for the next month. Now, this new moon also is a part of a larger cycle that lasts for 1 year. This moon goes from 1 year or from this year to next year this time. And so 6 months out is gonna be a full moon in Cancer. This is gonna be in, December, January. So what do you wanna accomplish in 6 months' time also? The new moon is all about being receptive. And so, what can you do to make yourself receptive, your subconscious mind receptive when you plant these seeds of intentions? That's why I say low key energy activities, rituals are indicated. These are the kinds of things that you want to be doing with this new moon energy. We're in the new moon. Let's see here. When does the moon move out of Cancer? Excuse me. I need to scroll down. Sorry for the scrolling, uh, super fast scrolling. So the moon moves out of Cancer on the 6th, late at night. But we could even go the 6th, the 7th, 8th, and the ninth. A little bit on the ninth. Set some new moon intentions. Come on, y'all. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Okay. So, yeah, what new beginnings do you have in your life? And how can you use this new moon to enhance it? What seeds of intentions do you want to plant with this new moon? Going ahead and write that down, sister. Write down the answers. So, Cancer, what's the meaning of Cancer? What are the Cancer keywords? Always, always remember Cancer is a get up and go kind of energy. So, new beginnings, it is a take action kind of sign, and it's all about a new season. So, you can set intentions around that. Cancer has to do with home and family. So, you can look at, is there anything about the home that you want to set some intentions around? This is what I want to do around family, whatever that means for you. For some people, it might be the people you're living with. It might be intentions that will where you're like, hey, I want to hang out with my family more. Now, also, Cancer is about the foundation of your life because we want to just think about our ancestors and how they and our family in general sets the foundation for our life. But you can change that foundation. You could set a new moon intention that creates a whole new foundation upon which you stand. This is also a new moon that has to do with ancestors and your roots. So, maybe you want to start looking into your genealogy. Maybe you want to do some healing work because Cancer is definitely a healing sign. Um, and so, because it's connected to family, it's also related to history. So, some people may want to set some new moon intentions around learning history or something regarding history in general. Nostalgia, it could bring up a lot of nostalgia, but that's part of the beauty of having family and being raised up with our family or whatever. But maybe there's something, maybe you've been stuck in nostalgia, stuck in the past, and you want to set some new moon intentions around how do you appreciate the past without being stuck there. Other keywords, emotion, intuition. It's do you want to heal up the emotions? Do you want to amplify your intuition? And you can use the new moon in Cancer to actually help you to amplify that intuition by setting goals around that. Nurturance, mother, relax, self care is very healing, and it's through nurturance and self care. What new things do you need to bring into your life around that? It might have something to do with your mother, something to do with you as a mother. Maybe you need to remother yourself. Cancer also has to do with property, again, home. So is some of you may be like, "Hey, I want to invest in property," something like that, or some change with the property. You want to bring about something new. And so, when we think about property, we also think about protection. So, do you need to bring in some protective energy into your life? Do you need to be more protective of yourself? Cancer's known for the crab, the shell. So, maybe you need to have a little bit more of that. This is a very um, warrioress like energy. I know it's connected to the mother, but a lot of people who are Cancerian actually are in the military. The military has a lot of Cancerians, and it's because of this protection energy. Some people may need to set new moon intentions about being overly protective. Okay. Cancer energy like security, but sometimes it's just fraught with this energy of insecurity. So, is there something new that you need to be bringing into your life around those topics? And I love Cancer because it's the planet aligned with Cancer is the moon, and it can help to bring in adaptability. Okay. But that adaptability, that intuition, that changeability also brings about hypersensitivity. You're just sensitive to everything, everything hurts your feelings. You're picking up on everybody's energy all the time. It's kind of like, what intentions do you need to set around that? Some people might not be adaptable enough or changeable enough. So you want to use this moon to bring in that energy. Do you need to set some new moon intentions around health? Well, the parts of the body that are related to Cancer are the stomach, the breast, and the gut. Okay. So here are some goddesses that you can work with. Aset, also known as Isis, Yemoja, Yemaya, Saraswati is one of the energies I connect with, this energy along with the mother goddess. So I love, calling on this energy. Um, maybe I'll wear the colors, which I have. I know I don't look super cute, but I have on my pink on my shirt, Stonehenge. I have a little heart on my arm because it's all about this love. Cancerian energy is just love and nurturance, and it's this energy of this mother, the mother goddess. Maybe you want to set some new moon intentions around allowing yourself to be wrapped up a little bit more with the mother goddess. The colors you can wear to really amplify this energy is pink, blue, colors of the ocean. Maybe even, you want to light candles that have these colors to help really anchor in that energy of manifestation into your intentions. Scents that you can use jasmine, lavender, rosemary, grapefruit, and chamomile. And I just love burning them during my new moon ceremony and rituals, and just keeping that energy going, keeping the candles lit and talking to the universe, talking to the spirits, setting these intentions so that my subconscious mind really wraps around them. And I'll have on pink or blue, and I'll have these scents, using incense or um, essential oils, right? And then these are the moonstones, the crystals: moonstone, carnelian, citrine, emerald, leopard skin, jasper, rhodonite, red jasper, rose quartz. You can use you can look up what they mean. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't quite remember. I know moonstone, like yes, without a question. Rose quartz. These are all known, but the rest of them you can just kind of look up and see what they're for. And you put those on your body. You carry them in your bags. I like creating these little. Let me just put myself a little bit bigger. I love creating these little, um, I call them medicine bags. So you could create your new moon medicine bag. And just carry it around with until you're just like, okay, the energy has been set, right? So yeah, those are ways to use that. Okay. So you want to set some goals regarding eating to include being cautious with emotional eating. If you're struggling with emotional eating, then this is definitely a moon to help you with that. Healing your gut. That's one of the areas that Cancer rules in the body. Using and trusting your intuition, very important. Your home, how can you nurture your living space, or just in general, what needs addressing in your home? You can also set intentions around your family history, healing and balancing your emotional body, because Cancer definitely represents the emotions. And I'll tell you, The energy of Scorpio is also a part of this moon, and so it's a lot of energy around emotions and intuition. So setting some intuitions around that, but really healing this emotional body. Okay, really getting to the root is one of the ways that I've heard it said. What's the root cause? That if you release this emotion, you're able to step into a new paradigm, a new way of operating, so that that emotion, that stuck emotion, isn't. It's like a little computer program, and it's almost like you feel like I have to be this way, but it's more of, can we identify what is this stuck emotion? Where did it come from? And what's the lesson that we need to receive from it so that we don't just stay in outdated programming, right? Self care, you want to write down your plan or recommit to your plan. And how do you make sure you keep that going? Taking time to retreat, that's very important. Cancer is going to go into that crab shell. So it's time to, important to retreat. Do you need to make some intentions around boundaries and protecting yourself, as well as speaking up for yourself? So let's look at this new moon. This is a powerful new moon for beginnings. Um, yeah, it's just full of new beginnings energy. So you really want to think about, like, what is it that you need to say, do, be, call in to have the new beginning that you're looking for in whatever area of life that is for you? Success will come with trusting and using your intuition, having a vision and a plan, and following divine law. You want to have hard work, discipline, and patience. Okay, so we're going to talk about why. And let's just look at this moon. Um, So, yes, this new moon is at Cancer, and we've talked about what Cancer signifies. Okay. So it's in Cancer, and it also has the energy of Scorpio in there. And so Scorpio is definitely this sign that has to do with um, transformation, healing, deep connection. So I think that for those who are feeling like you're not super connected to your family, it would be good for you to set some new moon intentions if that's what you want, to be connected with this moon, because it can bring deep connection and intimacy. Maybe just in general, that's something that you're wanting to bring in more, just deep connection and intimacy. Um, Also, because Venus is there, I think that there's something around, number one, healing the emotions, because Venus is actually a planet that can be related to the emotions. So we have both these emotional planets, the moon and Venus, in Cancer. And Venus is definitely close to this moon. It may be something that has already happened and affected you emotionally. And so, this new moon is going to give you a chance to kind of rectify that. Um, Maybe it's something around a relationship. This can give you a healing around a relationship, because Venus has to do with relationships. Also, it could have to do with support. Maybe you need to set some new moon intentions around receiving support. Um, so, Venus is always about manifestation, law of attraction. She is a benefic planet. And so she can help you manifest, um, yeah, she can help you manifest more. She can make manifestation be easier with this new moon. It's not always easy. I will say the caveat is, um, Saturn is a part of this moon, and that's where the hard work and discipline and having a plan. What was the other one I said? Having a plan and patience comes in. That is a part of this moon, okay? Um, but Venus can ease the way. Venus can make this moon really happen. And so it's just really important or make your intentions manifest. So it's just important for you to take that time to do some like what work can you do that allows you to open yourself up to receive and to manifest easily and effortlessly. So I'm sorry I'm not looking. A lot of times I'm not on camera. And so I'm just over here zoned out. I'm like in my little trance state. Okay. Plus I look off to the side where the screen is, but it just hit me. Look at the camera, Tyra. Okay. Um, it's interesting because Mars is a part of this moon also. You know what? I really do think that Venus is, yeah, I was thinking something from the past needed healing or, yeah, just let me just say with what I'm saying. Okay. So Mars is a part of this moon too. And it's support. It's something about getting support. Maybe it's like you need some support to stay focused, or you need some support to help you keep yourself in that receptive state of receiving what it is that you want to call to you. It can bring this energy of having courage to take action because Mars is about taking action. And it's over here in Taurus, which is all about it's like take action, but also manifest. It's like the sign for manifesting, and it's ruled by Venus. Okay. So, yeah, I really do think that this moon can help bring about some manifestations. I want you to think about in 5 months, along with, let's see here, um, 14, yeah, maybe 8 to 10 months. Okay. 8 to 10 months. So, yeah, I love that about this moon. Plus, with having Saturn as a part of the moon, Saturn is a planet that's like, hey, I want to crystallize this thing. So, even though it's in Pisces, it can help to maybe have a miracle help you to crystallize, your intentions. Now, I do think let's look and see what happens, within this 3-month period since we're setting intentions now that could potentially play out over 3 months, but you could go 6 months out or a year out because Saturn takes time and it's slow, it's methodical, and it is really asking you to have some energy around devotion. How devoted are you to your intentions? Okay. And Saturn is asking you to have boundaries. Where do you need boundaries? Also, I wrote Saturn is like something needs to be cleared up. It could be removing a block in your subconscious mind, or it could be, and removing this block would allow you to, achieve these goals and intentions. Or it could be, um, yeah, like you need more boundaries, or it's Saturn is asking you to like bring it together, have more structure in some kind of way. Okay. Yes. It brings manifestation through hard work, discipline, and dedication. You also want to have a plan and patience. I know I'm repeating myself, but repetition is the mother of skill. Um, Also, Jupiter in this moon is sending energy to the North Node. So I just really believe this moon can bring like a lot of hope, growth, expansion. Um, it actually makes me feel a little encouraged. I knew the Pluto return for the United States was going to be pretty rough, but wow, it's a nail biter right now, in my opinion. And so seeing that, it makes me kind of like have hope for a new direction. And yeah, But it's kind of like having a vision. So let me go back to this moon because I said this moon has Cancerian energy, it has Scorpio energy, and it also has the energy of Sagittarius. And Sagittarius is about having a vision, it's about having faith, and it's about having goals. It's just designed to like help you to see things with a new perspective in a new way. Some people may need a healing and it's going to lead to that, or some people may have gotten kind of lost in some of the details and forgotten the vision. And so it's like remind yourself of the vision and why you're doing this. I think it can help you to feel like you have a purpose. You're connected to your purpose in some kind of way. So I really love that. Now, the only other thing that I thought about when I saw this moon, it just, oh my God, Neptune on the 29th degree of Pisces. I really do think that this has had something to do with the hurricanes in the Caribbean. I have a friend who lives in Trinidad, Tobago, and she was telling me this is early for them to be getting hurricanes. And I was just like, Neptune on that 29th degree can bring about some really, can bring a lot of karma. It can bring about just different things happening with the ocean, which of course, it's in Pisces, which is islands. And yeah, that 29th degree it's a rough degree, especially moving from Pisces into Aries. So yeah, I'm gonna say that there's like some deep healing that we can step into. And also I want to say that um it can help us to be even more connected to source energy, the great mother, the divine, whatever name you use. It can really help us step deeply into our intuition and to see past the veil. Because I want to just remind you all that this is a year where intuition is key. Having more of a feminine and self-care approach to your life in general is important if you are seeking success and manifestation and, healing. Doing some healing work is very, very important. Okay. So ultimately, that's what I see with this new moon. And let's see here. So just going to mention this really quickly again before I go into the reading that I did for us. I have the Sacred Goddess Healing Toolkit. It's for motivation and intuition. I hear people saying quite a bit they lack motivation. I have lived there. I've been able to move past it using hypnosis largely. Um, and also it's this one is about goal setting also. And it's a different way to set goals. It's all about using that subconscious mind. So yeah, I didn't put the price on here, but it's only $25. So yeah, go on ahead and get your spa. I call it a spa for your inner goddess. Okay. Just I'll put the link in the description box so you can learn more. Okay. These are some journal questions I want you to take with you. What are three goals I want to accomplish this month? What emotions and thought patterns do I want to release? And what does my soul need to move forward? Okay. So let me go into, hold on one second. I don't know why I'm having problems here. I don't know why that came up. Eek. Un moment. Un momento. Un momento. I have no idea why that happened. So let's look at our first card. Now, I was excited when I saw this card, given this is the new moon, fam. This is the Mother of Earth card. This is from my Mythical Goddess Tarot deck. And this card is called Birth. Oh my gosh. I know this is a water moon, but this is definitely a beautiful card. Okay. So it says here, the fertile, loving mother of earth. Look at that. This is a mother card again, which is Cancer. She births life into form, surrounded by roses, the flowers of her life. Her beauty and strength embody the creative force. She carries the stamina necessary to follow through with the cycles that are in limbo or slow to manifest. This Earth Mother knows well all the dimensions of creation and the art of manifestation. She bursts into form all that she desires. The Mother of Earth comes in now to assist you in birthing your gifts of love and power into the world. With patience and without struggle, she shows you how to bring new life into this dimension as you align with the power of creation and let emerge what you are here to birth. This is a time of new cycles and beginnings full of the blessings that only you can bring into the world. Ooh, I'm so excited. I love that card so, so much. When I saw it, I was like, oh yeah, what a great new moon. Okay. Oh, and then I love this one so much. Marie Laveau. Marie Laveau. This is from the African Goddess Rising deck. I was like, thank you, mother. Thank you. Y'all know I don't like negative readings. And I'm a diviner, but I'm kind of, I don't know. I'm like, give me a good message, Oracle. I'll take them all, but yeah. Okay, Marie Laveau, she's the goddess of good juju, and she's out of New Orleans, and she has to do with the ancestors. So we all know the Cancerian moon. This is ancestors. So let's do some things to honor our ancestors. Okay. Um, she was larger than life. She was a New Orleans voodooienne, a successful spiritpreneur and voodoo queen, and she built a thriving business as a hairstylist at first. So this is her guidance for all of you this today. Great luck is yours now. You have been granted the greatest inheritance. Embrace your divine abundance, and you have good juju. Ooh, woot woot. All right. Here's what she says about how to embody this. This is a time of increase for you. You are heirs to the rich heritage of divine prosperity. Accept your ancestral inheritance. Good juju is abundance. Luck is being supported by the universe. I'm going to repeat that. Luck is being supported by the universe. So, how do you have good luck? Allow yourself to be supported by the universe. Abundance is the goddess way. Just as you want abundance for those who come after you, your creator embraces wealth for you too. Her goddess declaration, and you can say this during this new moon, all I do is win, win, win. All righty, sisters. So, yeah, thank y'all so, so much for being here. Um, Another thing that I'm doing is putting the part of the video where I go through the signs inside of the toolkit. So make sure you get your. I can just show it to you. The Sacred Goddess Healing Toolkit. It's for motivation. It's for intuition. It's for setting goals. So yeah, thank y'all so much for being here. If you are watching this inside the portal or if you're a part of my coaching program, you just keep watching because the rest of the video, I will be going through the signs. I'm wishing everybody a most abundant, just luscious, beautiful new moon in Cancer. Happy manifesting. Thank you so, so much for being here. Blessings of the mother and the ancestors be upon you and yours now and always. All right. Thank you so much. Oh, if you would, please Give a like to my video, share the video. I would greatly appreciate that as it helps the health of my channel. It's like giving a vote for what you want the algorithm to raise up. All right. Thank you again. Peace and love, Queen.